More than 1,000 protesters from across mid-Wales have descended on the Senedd in one of the biggest protests ever held there. The demonstrators are calling on the Assembly to step in and stop plans for a massive wind farm development in North Powys. They say the National Grid's plans for a network of pylons to link up several of the wind farms would destroy the natural beauty of the area.
It was the day the country came to town. Mid-Wales has never mounted a bigger demonstration than this. Well over 1,000 protesters outside the Senedd, hoping that a show of numbers could change plans to site a massive network of wind farms, power lines and pylons across North Powys.
They wouldn't do it because it's not logical, is it? And it's not logical either that we have them going right through our beautiful countryside in Wales.
A few made the journey to Cardiff Bay the hard way, walking from Welshpool 110 miles by foot.
Most people live there because they love the environment, and when you suddenly discover that actually it's all say a green scam, then you get angry. And I think most people, I was in favour of wind farms until 4 weeks ago, and suddenly I discovered I was very badly ill-informed.
For most people though, the day started just after dawn. At Welshpool's livestock market, hundreds joined a convoy of coaches taking them south. Some made their point with humour, for others it was their first ever demonstration.
Yeah, we're just trying to stop the pylons coming through Esther's field. Government in Cardiff think Wales finishes after Brecon. They forget about us lot here. We haven't got a decent train service, but we can have pylons.
I heard one of the meetings someone say that evil triumphs when good men do nothing, and I thought that is so true. I was like, you've got to do something, haven't you?
The Welsh Government told Wales tonight that, having commissioned independent research, they believe a small number of wind farms clustered in strategic areas is better than a large number of smaller wind farms across Wales. But the actual decision on whether the scheme goes ahead lies with Westminster, not Cardiff Bay. Rob Shelley, Wales Tonight.
Well, protesters there making their views heard in the Senedd today, so let's get some political reaction to this story. Our political editor, Adrian Masters, is in Cardiff Bay tonight. A big protest, Adrian, but is anything likely to change?
Well, in one way, Andrea, no, but in another, more crucial way, everything's changed, and I'll explain what I mean by that. As you just heard Rob saying, the Welsh Government remains committed to wind power on a large scale in smaller numbers as part of the mix to bring down carbon emissions. So does the UK Government. The National Grid is planning to press ahead with these plans, but there is a public consultation, and a very large part of the public has spoken. So here's why I say everything has changed. Because for this place, that large part of the public, the Montgomeryshire people and people from mid-Wales, have made their views abundantly clear. There were politicians from every single party, including Labour backbenchers, and they promised to take the message back to the government. One of the protesters said that Montgomeryshire was close to revolution. I don't know about that, but what they have succeeded in doing today is, both for this institution and for the Assembly Government in particular, they've put these concerns right at the heart of the political agenda.
Adrian Masters in Cardiff Bay for us. Thank you very much.